And we're back at part number 4. We're about to read the note I just picked up. Local folklore. Alstadt and Brandenburg Castle, 1801. Another region rich with lore is Alstadt, deep within the East Prussian woods. For centuries there have been stories surrounding the hamlet and its neighbor, Castle Brandenburg. The quiet forest-clad mountains dressed with scattered lakes is as picturesque as can be, albeit the area is haunted by the dark. Ask any local and you'll hear proof of the widespread superstition. All travelers should indulge themselves in such conversations since it will certainly serve as exciting entertainment. All of them have their own twist on the tales, but there are some motives that keep reappearing. The Gatherers. This story reaches all the way back to the time of the 30 Years' War. It is said that soldiers who abandoned their duty got lost in the cold, dark woods and were forever damned to roam the grounds. Their bodies, wrought by their tainted souls, have left them disfigured and empty of essence. Many have cited them over the years and described them as horrid revenants. They move silently through the woods, shying away from any beholder. They are called Gatherers, as they seem to follow some ambition to steal living creatures. It is their prey which can be heard struggling inside damp burlap sacks dragged behind them which reveal their presence. What dark scheme do they follow? A visit undone. Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa, the well-known erudite, visited Alstadt at the start of the 16th century. What the fuck was that? He resided in the local inn for a fortnight as he looked for remnants of kingdoms past. During his stay, all the prominent members of society paid notice, and he is mentioned in many records of the time. One day he went to investigate a burrow in the northwestern glades, only to never be seen again. Heinrich is known to have passed away in Grenoble some 10 years later. He dismissed the notion of ever visiting Alstadt, which makes you wonder what really happened. Who was this mysterious man who visited the sleepy hamlet in the woods, and what happened to him? The immortal Baron, the Baron of Brandenburg, lives a reclusive life with his family at his castle nearby Alstadt, and like most those of noble birth, rumors are inherited alongside with the title. Researching the history reveals little before the castle was consumed by fire in the late 16th century. It was rebuilt by Alexander, a nobleman from the Rhinelands, claiming the role as protector of the Prussian state. Alexander helped the region to flourish and remain popular throughout his presumed lifetime. The family has always been secretive when it comes to lineage and heritage, therefore the birth and death of Alexander and his offspring has never been fully recorded. This has fed the idea that the Baron is in fact the one and the same who came from the west over 300 years ago, lived through the time of occupation, and joined the coveted Order of the Black Eagle along with the great leaders of this country. And that is folklore. And I didn't start my timer again. Hey. It's my safety closet. Regarding closing of the wine cellar, Wilhelm and his fools have endangered my research long enough with their absent-minded handling of the human vessels. The sheriff is keeping a watchful eye on the forest and is killing my trusty servants. It's just a matter of time until they follow the trail to Brandenburg. I need to lock Wilhelm and his men up to avoid further investigation from the public. The wine cellar will therefore be sealed off until the matter has been handled. Either the king's men leave or they will starve. Whatever comes first, they can rot for all I fucking care. Maybe I will feed them some wine. It would be, in a sense, solve both of my problems. Fuck. Holy shit. Shit. Hide in the cellar. I just like to hide all night long. Nah, it's just a creeper. There's no one. Says Casper, your friendly ghost. I can't go that way, that's right. Shit. I see something really fucking creepy. There he is. Holy shit, does he come back? Holy shit, that piano just closed. Alright. See, it's all good. No, nope, not all good. Not all good. I hate you people. I don't want to play this game. Ow. I don't want to go to the wine cellar. I'm definitely not going to the wine cellar. That place can lick my nuts. Can I light these? No. The Sala Venaria, also known as fucking wine. That's right. This game's stupid that way. Teen Hinana waits. Beware, the darkness is very dark.
Where did the current go? Who cares? He left us enough wine to last us a lifetime. Or at least until tomorrow.
Fucking footsteps. Fucking creepy. I don't remember this room. I'm gonna board it up anyways. You know, I'm pretty sure it opened outwards. I found Coop. Oh, that's why. Creepy room is creepy, creepy, it's creepy, it's creepy, it's tricky, it's tricky, tricky, tricky. That game was, I miss SSX. See, nothing scary, come on, you guys are pussies. And there's a baby crying, or a little child, there's nothing scary, come on. Just moaning and shit. No! I'm sorry, Barrel. I betrayed you. Holy shit. That was a scary grasp. Come on, it's all cool, man. There's just scary ass motherfuckers everywhere. I mean, wow, that filled it up like nothing. And just chains and shit, come on. See, all good. And we don't need to ever go back there again. I don't remember that last time. Fuck, 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 fuck. I really hate this motherfucking game. It can go die in hell. 'Cause it's really, 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 really fucking creepy.
What's happening? Oh, feels like
My
my
chest!
chest is going.
Chest!
My God, Wilhelm, do something!
Face it.
Accept it. We're not getting out of here. How can you say that? Alexander, you piece of shit! Let us out of here!
Wilhelm's last words. I need to pause the video. My name is Wilhelm, House of Garrick. These are my final words, my confession and testament. 2 years ago I was summoned to the castle Brandenburg. As most of the aristocracy, I was curious about what the supposed knight of the order could want from me and accepted the invitation. The Baron was friendly and offered me a proposition. It dawned on me that the nature of the contract was sordid, and that the reason I was chosen was because of the follies of my past and not the honors I've been rewarded with during my time as a soldier. I was to kidnap healthy humans upon the slightest whim and do so without asking any questions! My game just did something! Fuck! Okay, here we are again. In return, he would attest to my character at the royal court, advancing my position within noble society. I would like to claim that I struggled with my decision, but it came swiftly, and I accepted wholeheartedly. Ever since that day, I've brought men, women, and children to Brandenburg. I can't remember the numbers, but there were many, perhaps even 100, none of whom were ever seen or heard from again. Tonight, the Baron invited me and my men down to the wine cellar to celebrate our work. I had my suspicions as we descended the stairs, but he insisted and joined us in the toast. The wine tasted fine, and my man drank without restraint. So begins the punishment for our sins. The Baron has locked us up and returned upstairs. Forgive me for what I have done. I was weak and fell into his diabolical ways. My men are screaming, and their skin has been pierced by their own tangled bones. Tangled? I feel my insides revolt against their God-given nature. Blood has begun to pour from my eyes, and I can no longer... Tingled! I'm still going to die. Oh, I need to pause this real quick. I'm sorry.